I wanted to take a minute and welcome new coaches to the team and tell you guys a little bit about what to expect and how to use these groups that you've been added to. Um, so, this is Team Live Long and Prosper. This is our home base group for all of my coaches and my downline coaches and their coaches, and so on. Um, so if you signed up under another coach, then their team page would also, serve as your home base, and Team Live Long and Prosper would be like your upline team. So for my coaches, I add you to Team Live Long and Prosper, Alive and Well, which is a very close sister group of coaches. It was founded by my coach, Stephanie Davies. And then I've also added you to Team Fitspiration, founded by Stephanie Chico, and then Team TKO, founded by Brandy Watts. Go ahead and turn the notifications off for TKO and for Fitspiration, because it's a big group and your notifications will kind of go crazy. I just kind of pop in there and check at the end of the night to see if there's anything that I've missed that's relevant to my business or anybody that I can help out in that group. So for Team Live Long and Prosper and Team Alive and Well, go ahead and keep your notifications on, as well as any downline teams that you are in. So if you're in your coach's, personally sponsored team page, then you're going to keep the notifications on for that. As you sign up coaches yourself, you will add them into Team Live Long and Prosper, and I hope at the very least Alive and Well as well. And you can choose if you want to do Fitspiration and TKO, and then you will also add into your downline team, into any downline team. So, let's say, I am, your coach's coach, you would add into their team page as well. So one day, whenever you are building a team, you will also create a team page, and you'll know whenever that time is right, because you will, start to kind of want a place to talk to your coaches from time to time. So don't feel like you have to rush that process, but you'll know when the time is right, and then you'll start adding your coaches there and into your upline teams. So the reason that it's important to utilize these teams is because we are here for support and love and encouragement, and business building, and we brainstorm and we hold each other accountable, and we share our best practices, what works for us, what doesn't work. There's a lot of useful resources in here. There's files section in all the team pages. There's also FAQs in the back office, as well as back office, will sometimes called Coach Online Office, or the COOP. So you'll also see in the back office, you'll see a tab for sales and marketing, for my business, for news and training. So there's a lot of really great resources for you. So in the link below in this post, there is a new coach training group. So go ahead and request to join that group. It is a work at your own pace group. So some coaches will get in there and bust through the posts and get done in a week. Some coaches, it might take them a month. It's totally up to you. The content is always there. There's a homework post in there. It's a pre-post, and it'll tell you how to best utilize the group. And then you can just drop your homework in there, and we will answer any questions that you tag us in. You can tag your coach. If I'm not your direct upline, you can tag them. You can always tag me as well if you have a question, and we will be present in there to help you. And then once you finish your new coach training, once you've completed all the homeworks and the posts and everything, you can request to join the Emerald Phase group, which is the training designed to help you get to Emerald. Also, so we have this work at your own pace group, but we also have a new coach blitz once a month. And it'll either be ran in Live Long and Prosper or in Alive and Well. And basically, it's a 1-hour live blitz in the team page where 6 coaches will present 6 different topics for 10 minutes each. And you can comment there with questions, and it's just a huge, valuable resource. So new coach, don't miss your first new coach blitz. It's going to be really, really helpful. And then as you start to add coaches, you can point them in the direction of the new coach training and make sure that they're seeing the new coach blitzes that are popping up every month. Also, there's a link for the TKO social media group in here. So if you remember, I mentioned that big team that we're also part of, TKO, founded by Brandy Botts. She has a social media page, and it's a really useful resource. So from your coach, you should have received the following things, or you will receive. The page, just, you can jot these down because these are things that you'll send to your coaches as you begin to add to your team. So they will have announced you publicly on social media and added you into this team page, upline team pages, and any downline team pages that you are a part of. So then you should have gotten a new coach email, and this will have come either from me if I'm your direct upline or from your coach. So take some time and go through that email, jot down any questions, and then also Beachbody will have sent you a 7-day quick start guide. I believe they also call it the business starter guide. So that'll be an attachment in one of the emails that they sent you within the first few minutes of you signing up as a coach. Download that guide and put it to work. It was a huge resource at the beginning of my business and really helped me kind of just map out the first week, because it's important to get momentum from the beginning. You will receive a GSR, a Getting Started Right call, and that will come from either myself if I'm your coach or from your upline coach. I'll probably do it a little bit differently. I have mine pre-recorded in 3 segments that I will send to you, and then you watch it. And then after you've watched it, we set up a call, and we will sit down with a calendar and map out your first month as a coach and go over any questions that you have in the GSR. Your coach will be there for you in the new coach training. So as you move through that training at your own pace, post any questions in there and they will be there for you, as well as myself if you need them. I send a success tracker, a power hour sample, and a content inspiration document to all of my coaches. If you are not a personally sponsored coach of mine, but you would still like those documents, just let me know and I will get them to you. So yeah, this is your business, and you don't have a boss. That's the cool thing. You are the boss, but you aren't alone in your business. We are here to help you, and share our best practices and what we've learned. And so, if you have a question, I think the best step that you can take first is asking in the team pages, because somebody else could have a question also. It gives us, a chance to sharpen our leadership skills, because, leadership isn't about rank. It never will be. There's so many, leaders that I see, from the moment that they sign up and they're still at that coach rank, but it's just clear that they are defining themselves as a leader. So it helps us learn how to lead each other, because, leaders make leaders, not followers. So first step, if you have a question, is ask in the team page. Second step, if you can't, get the answer from the team page, look in the FAQs with Beachbody. If you can't get your answer there, Google. If you can't get your answer there, then go ahead and ask your coach or ask me. Just so you guys know, though, there is kind of like a 24-hour, just depending on how my day is going, how my week is going. Sometimes there's a 24-hour delay in response from me. But I do try to get through my messages as quickly as I can for you So I'm so excited that you guys are here, and I can't wait to watch your businesses grow and help you and just, change lives together. All right, you guys. Bye.